If your Apple Watch battery is draining too fast, especially after the watchOS 27 update, our first instinct is just turn off everything. But don't do that just yet, because I'll show you how to improve the overall battery life while keeping all the features you actually want to use enabled. First, let's talk about the background app refresh, one of the biggest reasons your battery drains faster. So let's press on the digital crown, tap on settings, then scroll down to general, and then scroll down till you find the background app refresh option. Now, I'm not going to tell you to turn it off completely because you might rely on apps like Health that needs to stay updated. So instead, you can just scroll down in here and simply turn off the background app refresh only for those apps that do not need to update in the background. Now next, let's move on to display and brightness. So like before, press on the crown, open settings, and now scroll down to display and brightness. Now here at the top, right under appearance, as you can see, you can lower the brightness manually a bit when you're indoors. Now, although it won't make a huge difference, but every little bit helps. Now scroll down to always on display. Now, when it's enabled, your screen stays visible even when you're not actively using the watch. It's idle, which uses extra battery. So if your battery life is your priority, it's best to turn it off. Now, right below that, you'll find Wake on Wrist Raise. Now, think about how many times you move your wrist throughout the day. Every one of those movements can wake the display. So turning this off can noticeably improve your watch's battery life. And instead, you can rather leave the wake on crown rotation turned on, and then set the wake duration to 15 seconds instead of 70 seconds. So whenever you want, you can just press on your crown and wake up the watch. That's all. The next up is accessibility. So from settings, now we're going to scroll all the way to accessibility. Now here, just keep scrolling down, and right in the middle of somewhere, you'll find minimum brightness option. As the name suggests, it prevents display from dimming below a certain level. So just turn it off so your watch can lower the brightness further when needed. Now while you're here, you can scroll down and enable a reduce motion as well. You'll barely notice the difference, but it can help reduce unnecessary animations. Now let's talk a little bit about sounds and haptics. From settings, scroll down, open sounds and haptics. Now first, keep scrolling down to haptics. And you can switch it off from prominent to default. Mine is already set to default, or you can just turn haptics off completely if you don't rely on vibration alerts. Now one step back and scroll down. And as you can see from here, you can turn off crown haptics first, and then come back in here and you can also turn off system haptics if you don't need the extra vibration feedback. Trust me, a little bit of this and that overall will save a lot of battery on your watch. Now let's talk about the battery settings. From settings, keep scrolling down and enter battery settings. Now under battery health, keep optimized charging limit enabled. Now it might not increase your battery life during the day, but it does help preserve your battery's long-term health. Now back on the previous screen, you can also enable low power mode whenever you really need that extra battery, although it does limit some features. So next are the App Store settings. So from settings, keep scrolling down and enter App Store. Now in here, your work is simple. Just turn off automatic downloads and automatic updates. You can always install apps and updates manually whenever it's convenient instead of letting them happen automatically in the background, which of course drains the battery. Lastly, let's look at the notifications. Now, most notification settings are managed from your iPhone. As you can see, there is a notification settings on your watch directly, but unfortunately, most of the notification settings are managed from your iPhone that's paired to your watch. So we're gonna just grab your phone and open the watch app. So just enter notification settings and then scroll down. First, enter show notifications on wrist down. Just go ahead, disable it for apps that don't need to light up your watch every time something comes in. Keep scrolling down and do the same for the iPhone compatible apps as well. Now get back one step and now scroll down through all your app list in here one by one. Now, for example, if an app is set to custom, you can turn off notification entirely for that one if you don't really need that notification. And if an app is set to mirror my iPhone, scroll down in here. In the Mirror My iPhone section, simply disable the less important alerts so your watch isn't constantly waking up with every notification. And that's it. Try these settings, and your Apple Watch should last noticeably longer without giving up all the features you actually use. Thanks for your time.